Hi everyone, it's Gary Nicholson here for the Mountain Weather Information Service. This is your planning outlook video on Friday the 22nd of June. Now, I won't keep you because I don't think there's a great deal to say in this next week or so. A high pressure is in charge and there's fair weather almost as far as we can see through the last part of June and into early July. Just got to watch for anything thundery that might try and develop as humidity builds, temperatures on the rise through the week. Let's have a look at the weekend's charts. Then high pressure is around Western Scotland, the Northwest Highlands in particular, though, struggling a little bit with low cloud coming in on a westerly breeze, enough for a few bits and pieces of drizzle here and there across the Northwest Highlands. Otherwise, a dry picture, lots of sunshine, a little bit hazy at times with some high-level cloud. The wind's fairly light, although a little bit cool in the breeze still across northern Scotland in particular. Now for Sunday, high pressure is right over the top of us, and I think that low cloud across western Scotland will all break up by this stage, so most or all mountains free of cloud. Temperatures a touch warmer as well, lots of sunshine around, again a little bit hazy in places with just some high-level wispy cloud. Spot the difference into Monday, really. The high is right over the top of the British Isles. Again, we might just find something of a southwesterly drift into the Northwest Highlands, perhaps just the chance for some banks of low cloud here, but you'll be unlucky, I would have thought. Most places staying clear right the way through. A little bit hazy across central England and Wales, so the visibility may be just reducing a touch across the Pennines. The high slowly reshuffles itself further northwards into Tuesday, just changes the wind flow a little bit, what little there is of it I suppose, coming a bit more from the south or southeast. A very small risk of just a shower popping up in the afternoon, just as a few thermals may lift off the hills, but I think realistically it's a dry and sunny picture and temperatures increasingly very warm. A general flow of air from the south-southeast then into Wednesday, the high temperatures pushing north into Scotland too, so much warmer than what we've just been used to, and the fair weather continues. So through the middle part of the week, the high is centred somewhere just east-northeast of the British Isles, and that flow of air coming in from the continent brings the added warmth and increasing humidity. The visibility will tend to reduce as haze gets into the atmosphere, so a little bit more of a milky atmosphere eventually through the middle and latter part of the week. The area of low pressure, very slack somewhere just off Iberia, still needs watching later in the week. Eventually the high trying to retreat a little bit, pressure just falling somewhat west of the British Isles. There's a scope for something thundery being drawn in, but it's a very small risk. Not all the models really want it at all. It might well be that we get through the weekend and beyond, and it's still extensively a dry picture. That would be the thinking, at least into early July. If there is anything briefly thundery, I think the high pressure is still around to give us ongoing, mostly dry weather. And that's the trend for the week as a whole, going through until about the 5th of July. That's the pressure in the middle layers of the atmosphere, but it's a good steer for how the surface weather patterns are playing out. And it shows high pressure focused a little bit towards the north of Britain. So again, the drift of the wind most likely coming in from the southeast. Just depends exactly where that high positions itself, but I think the idea is that settled weather is ongoing. Lower pressure is over the south of Europe and towards the west of Spain and Portugal, and it's that we just need to keep a close eye on if that can shuffle its way north eventually to bring something thundery as we go further ahead. But overall, it's the sort of summer weather that we've not seen in a good few years, set fair almost as far as we can see just at the moment. We'll keep you right up to date and update this video for you on Tuesday of next week. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.